Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? How's it going? Jay Hamdown. Glad to see you. Happy Sunday. Dude, I've been happy all week just because of those Cow Kings boots, guys. We got 3 items left on the Grail, and I'm really, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a cham rune tonight. Cham it up. Jay, you've been sad. Yeah, that fair enough, man. Yeah, dude, that's why you don't gamble. That's why you don't gamble, man. Don't gamble if you're afraid to lose. Yo, what's up, Nario? Hi from Argentina. What's going on, man? Hello from Canada. Hope you're doing well down there. Alright, I gotta remember what the hell's going on with my inventory. So listen, guys. We're pretty weak right now. Originally, we were just maxing out the inventory with MF. I think what I'm going to do instead is try to get myself resistances, life, and a little bit of attack rating if I can. And then once we're a higher level, then we'll go more into the MF. And the MF, really, we only need it for the Death's Web, which, let's face it, probably going to be another grind. Like, it's probably going to be, I think somebody said last stream that Thresh socket was really good. So Sorry, Jay. That's what I do. I just ruin things. I'm a big ruiner. Hamdan, you just finished your hammered in. Very good. It's always nice to have a hammered in. You know, I was really surprised with this account because why I made the paladin thinking that the hammered in was going to be my main farmer. Didn't end up being the case. We don't really use the hammered in that much. Really just for chaos? Yeah, everything else has been sorceress, assassin. Yeah. You're gonna do Trav for Enigma? You can do Trav with a hammered in? It's definitely doable. I've heard that it's not really worth doing Trav without Hork though. So I mean, to each their own, right? I hope it works out for you. Obviously, you know me, I would do lower Kuras, but it's not for everybody. I understand. If Ben were here, he'd be slapping me, telling me not to give you guys that advice. But yeah, Hammerden was my main all for like my whole childhood, Jay. But the sorceress is just so quick, you know? And I think it just worked out that we had more for the sorceress. Like we had more skillers. We had better gear. Like the Enigma was supposed to be a big part of it, but it really ended up being different. Wow, we are really not doing too hot on resistances, eh guys? That is crazy. Alright, let me see if I can find like literally anything that'll give us res. I'm sure we have some resistance small charms somewhere. Obviously fire is good, so we'll stack those. Oh, we have a lot of MF resist charms. That's actually insane. That's great. It clears Chaos, Trav, Pits, I mean, hey, listen, Hammerden clears everything. Just specifically for Trav, I've heard it's not very great for anything but the Horker. Because the thing with the Barb is that you could do players 1 Trav and then get a 70% chance to drop with Horking, right? So you get like really, really good efficiency. Because otherwise Trav is pretty rough, right? Like it completely melts your mercenary. And it, like if you're trying to do players 5, players 7, it can get rough. You don't really like Barb? Hey, like, I'm not a huge fan, but that's why we're doing this right now. We're giving him a chance. Yeah. Damn, we are really not doing too hot on resistances. Oh, here, okay, here's some of the stuff we were working with. Fire res, we're actually already maxed out on fire. But I was hoping for some lightning res. I might have to hop onto my mule here. We weren't doing like horribly last stream we did this, but I just feel like it would be nice to not have to worry so much about getting hit hard. If we were only doing Trav, I probably wouldn't even worry too much about this. I'd maybe just get some lightning res, but is this cold damage? You gotta avoid the cold damage, which is a pain. 1 to dex is not bad. Yeah, some of these charms are pretty cute. I normally don't have to worry about resistance at all. Looks like we have mostly poison res. What the hell? Oh, we'll see how this goes. Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Did you see that Caleb Hammer did that live behind the audit and let it out for free on his live channel, man? The one with Rico Suave. I watched it. It was okay. It wasn't anything crazy. But they're really trying to get more people in, so. Yo, I'm gonna try to say that. Matres? Thanks for subbing, man. Yeah, it was definitely a nothing burger, Ben, yeah. Hamdan, the update news. You talking about the Chinese release? I did see the Chinese release. A lot of people are saying that is most likely the 25th anniversary update, which is even worse than what I expected from them. Yeah. You know, it's interesting. Okay, we're gonna take this. What does that put us at? 500% MF. Resistances are okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it'll do. It'll do. Okay, this should work. And then we're just gonna do players. Players 1. Man, players 1 feels so bad for pits. But I don't really know if we do anything else. T2 always need a little pay to win. Yeah, that's what I always said, you know, I was always missing, like, how come I can't pay to win? How come when I buy the game, it doesn't just give me an SOJ? Like, that's what I think of when I see Diablo. Yeah, definitely interesting. What am I specifically looking for? Well, we only have Chamzod and Deathweb left, and I was thinking of doing pits because we still have the chance at Deathweb, but I'm starting to think we should just do Trav and do something else for the Deathweb, right? Like, maybe we should just do Trav. And then for Deathweb, maybe we just do, like, some random variety farming with another character, like Thresh Socket, somebody was saying last stream. Yeah, we could do Chaos. I don't know. I don't know. I'm struggling a bit with... I guess it's just really... The reality is that it's going to be hard to find no matter what, right? So, does it even matter what we do? I don't even know. Chaos is fun, but we have gotten nothing from Chaos, man. This will be ideal for everything. And do not... No, I think I'm gonna do Terrorize Trav. But I mean, right now it doesn't even matter, right? Because we're not a high enough level for the Terror Zone to matter. Of course we need a key. But I guess we could get everything from pits, couldn't we?
Good day.
Actually, I should be doing the run tracker here. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't think we can do, like, I don't think it matters for the Terror Zone until, is it 91? I know 91's like the ideal one, but I don't know if it matters for Zod. You got all your charms from Fallen in the pit. We can't all have the Australian luck. That's what you gotta realize. It's all different over here. Yeah, geez, the mercenary just doesn't stand a chance. To be fair, I don't think he's actually wearing anything right now. That could be my bad, but... Yo, what's up, guy? You got Cham from Trav yesterday? That's insane. Yeah, if we could get a Cham, I'd be pretty pumped. Yo, what's up, Bob? How you doing, man?
What do you need?
Cleft Clover? What is that? Jeez, you got a Jota. Dude, everybody's getting bank from Trav lately. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. We're looking for another Grail item tonight. Is that too much to ask? Maybe. Kind of seems like it, honestly. I kind of have a feeling though, guys, like, I don't know, there's something about the pits that is just getting me excited. You know, I guess I just like pits. Like pits a lot. Yeah, Chamberzod would be nice. I highly doubt, I mean, honestly, at this point, what's rarer? Zod or Deathweb? I don't even know, they're both pretty rare. Yeah, Dim is rubbed off on me a lot, Jay. It's kind of freaky. He's rubbing his pits all over me, man. Like, who asked for that? Zod's rare? Yeah. I had a feeling, but honestly, for some reason... Oh my god. Look at these freaks. For some reason, in my head, it just feels like the Deathweb is rare. I think just because I expected to have it by now. Whereas with the Zod, I was kind of never really planning on doing this, where we were going to be actually chasing the Zod. This was just kind of like a last minute change to the plan. So. But yeah, we'll see. Do you guys know what level I need to be for Terror Zone Trav to drop Zod? Is it 91 or can I do it sooner? Will you count cubing? Yes, absolutely. I don't want to cube, but if we find 2 Cham runes, I'm definitely going to cube them up. But I 100% prefer to find it naturally. But I think that runes just, I don't know. I feel like it's fair to let that kind of be the rule when rune, like it's built into the game. You know what I mean? Like 50-50 bend? Yeah, fair enough. Good old 50-50. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yo, what's up, Trace? How you doing? We got a fair number of people in here. I'm going to give you guys the monthly free membership, so good luck to everybody. I'm going to do 5 now, and I'll do 5 later, but it is August, so it is time. Let me get this. I'm rooting for you, Jay. Oh, here we go. Really nice message coming in from this Daily Double guy. What a nice guy. All right, good luck, y'all. Ryan gets one. Okay. Good to see a bunch of regulars getting the memberships this time. That is awesome. Trace, you will not, I'm at this point positive that you're not going to get it because you have some setting turned off. I know from our last conversation, I Googled it and you, I don't know, you have like a privacy setting or something. Yeah. Yeah. Very unfortunate. But yes, welcome. I have 5 more. I'll do them later. Before I end this stream. Jeweler's Sacred Charge of Deflecting with 45 res. Can you do that? I did not know that was a thing. That sounds insane. I didn't know all of that could roll together. That sounds like a freaking cheat code. Oh, wow. 3 failed horks in a row. Luck is not good tonight. The Reser max damage on his Paladin shield is implicit, so it can still roll. That's crazy. Dude, Paladin shields are broken, in case you guys didn't know. I should make a YouTube short. I bet not a lot of people that know. This just in, Paladin's very strong. Wow, why is all my stuff breaking?
What can I do?
I'm a broken man, Charcy. Fix me. And we're feeling pretty strong now, though. Like, this is pretty good. Obviously, it's players 1, but it's good. Charcy's all mine, Jay. I'm not saving any for you. I know, Ben, I know. I think about it. I actually think about it frequently. I guess in my head, honestly, I'm just worried about failing. Like, I'm worried about trying to do a satire series and just like, if it's not funny and it's stupid advice, now I just look like a really big idiot. Right? And there's a big chance it won't be funny. If it's funny, if I can pull it off, then I think it's a great idea. But I don't know, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Quoting Michael Scott, huh? Amazing. Hey, don't make fun of my hat, Trace. Ethereal Goblin Toes Hamden? Nah, I mean, not... Oh, really? A Bone Visage. That's actually decent. We were looking for this for a long time. Wow. Nice. If we were still looking for it, I'd be happy. No, the Ethereal for the Goblin Toes is not actually anything decent. Goblin Toes in general, pretty decent when you don't have anything else for your smiter, though. So, still useful. Yeah, listen, if all of you guys, if I make the satire guide series and all of you go and you leave a comment that says ha 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 ha, then maybe we're onto some, you know? But without that, don't know if I'm willing to take the risk. Yo, Christoph! Thank you, brother. Appreciate you returning the favor. Yeah, no, I love the start of a new month. I get to give out 10 memberships courtesy of good old Tube. It's so cool that they do that. Hope you're doing well, man. The most rare item is probably a scepter with plus holy shield. I didn't know that could roll either. Wow. It can roll. The game makes it reroll like 4 times and it has to keep getting holy shield like 5 times in a row to keep it. That's insane. Wow. Yo, what's up, Retro Hound? Ah, man, I'm sorry to hear about your lower Karas luck, dude. Are you... I don't mean to sound condescending, but are you sure you're doing it right? Like, you watched a guide, you have 4 chests, you got the correct super chests and everything, and player 7, and... and so on, because that 1200 runs with only foul rune is actually crazy, dude. And then what do you like? You like the sorceress, because that would be a decent one. Yeah, Ben, that's probably better. It's probably a better idea. Your comments with like, wow, this is great. I'm gonna try this out right now. I'm a father of 6 and I only have an hour to play. I'm gonna use this guide for my Friday night Diablo 2 session. Thanks a lot, Daily Double. And it's like a necromancer poison dagger build that uses swords. Now, Ben, when this pops off, I don't want you sending me messages. Hey, where's my 50%? Where's my 50%? No, no, no. I'm gonna delete these VODs and there will be no proof that you contributed at all. And that's just the kind of streamer I am.
I can't carry anymore.
You have 2 fires with 4 billings, player 7. Oh, that sounds right, Retro. That's crazy, dude. Your luck is not good. All I can say is keep going, man. All I can say is keep going. I hope your luck changes, man. I think the only time, like the longest dry run, I should say, was 800 runs for me, where I found nothing in 800 runs. Just start arguments with non-stream watchers in the videos anyways. That's pretty normal. Yeah, Jay, that's pretty much... That's a normal day-to-day basis. Yep, yep. Emotional royalty. I don't know what that is. So you can have it. I'll send you my emotions in the mail. Be there in 3 weeks. Lower Kuras is not bad. Unless you're Retro Hound, in which case it is the worst area. Yeah, that's crazy, Retro. Honestly, dude. Like, I don't know what to say. We got all of our high runes from Lower Kuras, except for the last couple that we got in the last couple weeks. Maybe you want to try some cows, man. If you have a character that can do cows, it might be a better option for you. You have chance of getting other stuff. You get experience. And it isn't as mind-numbingly boring as Lower Kuras, that's for sure. Holy Shield 6 times, guy. Wow, dude. That is crazy, dude. Which is lower than the chance of a single mob dropping 2 Zod runes. So what you're saying is, I need to do a new challenge where I farm until I find a Holy Shield Scepter? Is that what you're asking for? Well, Ben, let me see here. 1,200 runs. 20 seconds a run. 24,000 seconds. What's that? 30 hours? No. Surely that's wrong, right? I don't know math. I don't even know why I tried to do head math in front of you guys. It's a huge, huge mistake. Head math. Worst kind of math. Okay, 2 small charms and a grand charm. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, guy. I'll keep that in mind. If I'm ever looking for a challenge that'll make me want to give up on my streaming career entirely, that's the challenge I'll start. Yeah, math has never been my strong suit. I'm pretty good at like real world math typically. Like I can calculate like what tip or tax might look like, or you know, quick addition or multiplication, but anything past that and I am hopeless. You want to talk to me about parabolas? Nah. Or like statistics or anything like that? No, I'm not good. That's why I have a hard time understanding drop rates and stuff. Too much math. You're bad at division? Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work in some people's heads, right? But usually if you're bad at math, you're good at something else. Count to 10. Bam. Stop typing huge numbers in my chat, man. You're scaring people. Count to 10. If I could count to 10 without my fingers, you guys wouldn't be watching. That's the whole appeal of this channel is stupid streamer. I don't blame you, Hamden. I don't blame you. God damn mana burn, man. There's a rune. I was just gonna say, it doesn't even seem like we're getting low runes from these guys, let alone super high runes. But now we have a Ral rune and everything's okay. Yeah, Retro, you are a low rune master. If anybody ever needs to know about low runes, like a foul rune, that's the man to talk to. Jay, listen, you can't just keep guessing to make up for your failed guess about the boots, man. I know what you're trying to do here. It doesn't count. You lose. You don't get another chance. It's over for you, man. Come on, I want Zodroom from a Fallen. Zodroom from a Fallen, come on. Hey man, that Sig set, that's a good set. That's worth a high rune on its own, man. Maybe if you weren't playing single player, you could trade it. Low runes or low runes? Hey man, is there really a difference? I don't want low rune. I don't care about that. So to me right now, not even a high rune. Anything under Cham right now is a low rune to me. So War belt. always a nice little find. Where are these guys going? Shale Rune. Jay, you're wrong again, man. Oh, boy. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, anything under Thul, I just hide it. I got a loot filter to just hide anything under Thul. 174? Not too bad. Man, Jay, you are not good at this guessing thing.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
And there's pretty consistently like no champion packs at the start of the pits here. It makes me want to skip through, but I know as soon as I skip through, that's when they're gonna start spawning there. How many times did we run cows for the boots? We didn't count. But I did about 2 hours of normal cows and we found it. Before that, we must have been at like probably 200 or 300 hell cows. But yeah, I wasn't counting. Reroll the map. No, Ben, I'm not complaining. I'm mostly just saying, am I wasting my time looking around the entrance? But I know as soon as I stop looking around the entrance, that's when they'll start spawning there, so. But I don't mind this map. It's still got like enough
Not here.
of what I need. It's got enough rolls. Or spawns rather. But
Good day.
where did I come up with the amazing build idea for normal cows? It came to me in a dream. Yeah, you know, I pretty much just like dream about Diablo all the time. Theory crafting, new stuff, things that people would never think about. And I thought to myself, I should do normal cows. And then some people in chat started talking about it. Saying, wow, great idea, you should do that. So, that's basically what happened. Another shell. Wow. These are some high runes. Yeah, Ben, one day, man. I'm gonna release a guide on how to be talented soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And then maybe you can. Hey, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Maybe. It is going to be in a subscription-based course format. So it's going to be $150 US to enroll. And then it's going to be $100 monthly. And I may or may not release new videos on how to be talented. So pretty much 100% return on investment though. I know what you're thinking. Thank you for making it affordable. You're welcome. Yep. 20 views, 8 likes. Jay, honestly, dude, more than I was expecting. More than I was expecting. That view to like ratio is pretty huge if you ask me. Like, that'd be insane. My God, we got Night Shifter. We got all sorts of brothers. Refund policy? No, none. No refunds. Of course. Of course, no refunds. You think you could just take my class, become successful, and then get a refund? No way. Actually, if you try to refund, it just charges your credit card again. That's fair.
The order welcomes you.
Man, we got some good gloves. We got attack speed martial arts gloves and attack speed, I think, Jav gloves, and then nothing for like 7 months. We haven't found a single pair of rare gloves that was actually worth keeping. Crazy how RNG works. Okay. Maybe I don't fear those guys. What I meant to do? Stop, I'm just trying to hork. Stop. It takes some really bad luck for Andy to drop nothing. So, good job. Okay, I think we have enough gold to gamble pretty soon. Probably later tonight we'll do some gamba. See if we can get something decent. Yeah, Ben, I was thinking the same thing when I started using it. Like, we're not even swinging. We're just kind of like thrusting our fist. It's not like a punch, though. You're right. It's, well, it's kind of like a, I don't know. It's not a punch, though. It's weird.
Reeks with evil and corruption.
I love when the uniques just pack up like that. Thank you, uniques. Who is giving you an aura? Oh. There he is. Bramble mitts. No way. Perfect. Ah, 2 more defense. Why not? Don't mind if I do. Colossus Blade. Yeah, getting some decent drops. Zoomed in pit run? What are you trying to give me, like, challenge mode here? This is challenging enough, man. We almost died of basically everything. Which is crazy considering we have 4,000 health. But where she goes, I guess. Come on, high runes. Where you hiding? Battle stop. All right. The Am rune coming out. The runes are dropping. They're proving that they exist, but listen, Andy dropping 5 uniques is a gift on itself. It doesn't matter if they're good or not. You have to understand that that's insane. That's the thing I've learned with Andy. You know, you really gotta make her feel special, you know? Don't ever tell her that what she dropped for you is not good enough. Just say thank you. Show that you appreciate and care. Zoomed in for you. Damn. It's a whole lot of nothing.
Hello.
The XP obviously is really slow too because we're playing on players 1, so it's gonna take forever to get levels here, but not a problem. We're here for the long run. You showed your wife you care by scheduling a work trip over your first wedding anniversary, Ben. Dude, really, really smart, man. Really good.
Greetings.
That's just how they do things over there in Australia, huh? Backwards, just like everything else. Actually, my wife and I just celebrated 3 years this weekend. It was very nice. We had a little date night last night. Went to the movies today.
Good to see you.
It actually ended up working out really nicely, guys. We went to the movies today. We're going to see Jurassic World. We buy our tickets, we sit down, and we're waiting, and then some guy comes in and he says, guys, we're having a trouble with the projector. We're going to have to get you out of here. It's not working. The movie's canceled. So we're all upset, of course, and then we go to the front desk, and he's like, okay, listen, so we can either give you a refund, or we can give you 2 free movie tickets. So we said, okay, got 2 free movie tickets each, and then we just went and saw Fantastic Four instead, and now we have a free ticket for next time. Like, hello, infinite money glitch. It's pretty sweet. Worked out really nicely. And Fantastic Four was pretty decent. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And we'll just go back and see Jurassic World another time, I guess. Man, we haven't found a facet in forever. Go back with the free tickets so they can cancel the showing again. You give 2 more free tickets. See, that's what I was thinking, Jay. I'm gonna try to talk to the guys that work there and make sure that I only go there when something's broken. That way I can repeat this life hack. Because the movies, dude, we haven't been to the movies in a really long time. And it was $15 a ticket. Which is insane. Honestly, they should be paying me for going on a Sunday afternoon. Because I told the wife, I said, listen, if you want to go to the movies, we got to go early. Because I got to get home. I got to be streaming. I got responsibilities, you know? So. Of course, she understood because I am the man of the house. And I wear the pants, clearly. So. Pedro Pascal creeps you out, Ben? How so, man? He's like... very nice guy. Super nice. I know him personally, of course. As one might expect. I like him a lot. As an actor. Unless it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, completely different.
Hail to you, champion.
I call it No Responsibility Wednesday. Yeah. Level 49. Yeah, it's a special day, Wednesday. You gotta be careful.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Come on. There's too many. Ben is a spider, that's the thing. He's half man, half spider. Yeah, the business trip he's going on is the yearly web spinning conference he has to go to. Make sure he's up to date on all the latest web spinning tech. You know how it is. You know, I'm horking these guys like crazy. And I was promised jaw runes and burr runes and sham runes, but they're just not coming. What's going on here?
What do you need?
What do you need?
It's not bad. Honestly, I think I like Trav better than I like the pits right now. It's a lot easier. In the pits, I feel like I'm just constantly chasing the actual unique that I want to kill. It's it's hard. It's hard to get on top of them sometimes. But not impossible. Hamdan, my tattoo appointment is September 2nd. So another month. And then I will be all finished up with the Diablo sleeve, if everything goes well. Maybe one more, like, touch-up kind of appointment later, but for the most part, all done. And I'll post some pictures after everything's healed up. I'll post some pictures on the Discord. But yeah, I'm pumped. I am excited. It's been a long time since I started this sleeve. Get a Holy Grail added to my sleeve when I've got the last 3 items. Maybe once I do the hardcore one. Maybe once I do the hardcore one. I don't know if this one is deserving of a tattoo with all the Hero Zone manipulation we did. I don't know, man. On your hardcore grail, can you add a penalty where you would have to get one of the viewers tattooed? Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. No, that sounds like a good idea, Jay. Yeah, I love sometimes, man, your ideas are almost as good as Ben's ideas, man. You should just do nightmare chaos farming? No way. Listen, that might actually be viable if I wasn't looking for completely endgame items, but I think I'm done with doing anything that's not hell after that boot grind. Ooh, a ring. Good old Trav SOJ.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
SOJ? No. Why chase is odd when you can get E-rep level 30 weapons. Yeah, for my single player low level dueling account. Yeah, true. I forgot. I forgot about the high priority I had put on that. My bad.
Hail to you, champion.
All full of gold. Go.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Reeks. See, now these guys are spawning closer. What's going on here? I'm using the wrong weapons. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I'm trying to stay on swap for faster teleporting, but it's it's kind of backfire on me because I keep leaving it on the swap.
Yes?
But it's good because I have high res thanks to the beautiful little Hodo. Damn. It's been forever since I've seen a little beam. So sad. Okay, let's do just Trav for a little while. See what happens. I'm up at 533 MF. Ben, I hope that answers your MF in question. Another ring? Oh no, it's a rare this time.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
What do you need?
Am I still looking for bases? Like you mean for like rune words and stuff? Technically, yes. I mean, if we're ever gonna make a Faith, I still need a GM base. If we're gonna make a Breath of the Dying, then I'm gonna need, I don't know, whatever base is good for that. So I mean, like, I'd be happy if we found those, but I'm not like actively seeking them out. So it's not like, I mean, what? I guess we could do Trav without any MF. But I don't know. Not really too worried about it. To be honest, like, I think we're basically just gonna get the runes, and then this account, I probably won't touch it for a long time once I finish the Grail. Like a long time, unless I want to do some kind of like weird challenges or something. 5-socket Eth Berserker Axe would be great for death, and then you could do Whirlwind. I don't know if I want to do Whirlwind anymore, man. I think I've kind of just given up on that. That crazy idea. These guys do so much damage. I almost need to do pitch just to keep my Juve supply up. Holy. I know we kind of talked about that before, but didn't realize just how true it was. Nah, Jay, I'm not doing Terrorized Trav because I don't think it matters right now, right? Like, I'm only level 79. So the Terror Zone would only bring me up to what? 82, right? Plus 3? Which is hopefully not even an increase. What level is Trav? Trav and Call area. It is 82, so it wouldn't even change anything. The council members are area level 85 apparently, right? So wouldn't even change anything. You really don't need that much MF. Yeah, I figured as much, but it's not like I'm honestly, it's not like I have too much else to put in the inventory anyways. Like, the charms weren't really helping that much. Right now, the setup that we have going, this gives us the cannot be frozen. So I'm really not too worried about it. We'll just keep doing hits as well and keep the rejuves up, and that way I can just chug them
Not in town.
and not worry about it. It's no big deal.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
The storm shield is a good idea. Don't get me wrong. I guess I'm just kind of desperate for the MF on the off chance that we do a pits run and get the Unearthed Wand. You offhand Whiz Spike? Yeah. Yeah, I really like the idea of the Rune Master though, because it gives us the MF and the cannot be frozen. Otherwise, we gotta get the cannot be frozen from somewhere else, and it's... I mean, we're sacrificing something no matter what we do there. Yeah, we'd either have to switch off the gold wrap for a Trang belt. That would give us cannot be frozen. Or we would need to put on Akira's, which would mean we lose the Shaco. Which again is not, I don't think, a good trade. Like, right now, I think this is a great setup. And I will just continue to complain about getting hit too hard. Even though I'm choosing to do it to myself. Away she goes. Double-isted Whiz Spike on swap for Telly and Horking? Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. Only because it, like, I just don't want to use Soccer Quest on that. It sounds like a decent plan, but yeah, I'm not using Soccer Quest on that. Oh, forgot we started with that. Let me check the current light radius. 10 light radius. Honestly, pretty good. Like, you can't even meme on that. They should let you item find chests. They absolutely should let you item find chests. That would be freaking awesome. Oh, Jesus. I kind of like the slow horking. It's a little bit of anticipation, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of build up before the ultimate letdown that is the no items we find.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I don't know, Ben. I think 10... 10's pretty good, man. I think you gotta lower your expectations here. You think I would waste L runes on that? Some of the rarest runes in the game. Jeez. Zero respect, honestly. If you think I'm spending my L runes like that. Ist runes? No problem. Yeah, I can get more of those. But it's hard to target farm L runes, man. Jeez, man. Archers versus amp damage? Yikes.
Reading.
A full light build? Honestly, it'd be kind of interesting to do like a full
This monastery
light build, and then you go to Act 2 and Drognem makes everything dark, and you see just how dark it gets with all that light radius. It'd be cool if light radius did damage to undead or something. Some kind of like the, what is it, the sanctuary aura, I think. Like, come on. Surely that's lore accurate. Causes the monsters to wear sunglasses, even better. If you log out with more than 1.9k HP, you come in with full health. Is that how that works? I always wondered why sometimes I need to fill my health back up and sometimes it does it for me. That's so random, 1.9k. Or is it like 1.9k with my current HP because that's half? Oh, it's because I have 1.9 without bow. Okay. I see. Huh. That makes sense. Come on, Beam. I miss you, Beam. Haven't seen you in so many years. Man, we might have to do lower cross, guys. We might have to do lower cross until Zodrun. Huh. I think it's the only way.
What do you need?
What happened to loyalty, Ben? That's all it takes? Unbelievable. Heavy boots. Little tribute to the last grind. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, it's been slow and steady since 1K, but that's all right.
Greetings.
1.1 to 2.
This monastery reeks with evil.
Yeah, it's been good. I'll probably start up a challenge run maybe this week or next week. I know Pedro wanted to see another no stat run, so we'll probably do that up. Yeah, Ben's the glue holding my subscriber count together. That's why he makes those kinds of threats, because he knows just how much control he has. My God. Have I started including my sub count on my email signature? Only at work. Yeah, only at work. Whenever I email my boss asking for time off, I let him know. And I send him the cardboard play button that I made for myself. You're traveling on the 12th, so you hope I'm done when you're back. It's definitely possible. Yeah, that might work out perfect for you, actually. Just depends. I'm gonna have more time coming up soon because I'm finishing my class. I think my final exam is next week. So once that's done, I'll have a lot more time to mess around.
Greetings.
Cool. Did you decide where you were going yet? I think last time you told me you were traveling, you didn't have a place set in stone yet, right?
With evil and corruption.
Why'd they gotta run? Going to France. Awesome. That's so cool. Hope you have fun. If you take pictures, oh, I know you don't want to join the Discord, but if you change your mind and you take pictures, come share them in a Discord. I'd love to see. The wife and I think we're going to Japan next year. We kind of flip-flopped back and forth about it a lot, but we were checking out the prices of flights lately, and the flights have been actually really good deals for next May, so we're looking at going next year. Super excited about that, but I won't know till the end of next week because my wife has to get some time off approved. Yeah, very cool. Hope you have a good time in France.
Good day.
My wife and I talk about our trip to Rome all the time. All we want to do is go back. It was so much fun. Europe is awesome. Virgin Airlines is letting you buy your seat for your dog. Interesting. So you don't have to put them in the little undercarriage. That's nice. I mean, it's nice for people who have dogs. For people who don't like dogs, probably not that nice. If I'm done with my Grail when you're back, I'm gonna do Violet or Scarlet live stream and make it public so I can join. I actually have been really thinking about doing some Pokemon streams. So absolutely. I'm not sure, maybe not Violet, to be honest. I kind of want to start with the older games and play through everything. I'd really like to play through, you know, Red into Crystal into Emerald and so on, but I'll definitely do Scarlet eventually. And yeah, whenever I do stuff like that, I can do it with the stream. Would be fun. Yeah, with chat, I mean, for sure. But I gotta look into buying some hardware for streaming all that stuff, because I don't have anything, and I want to make sure I can do it from my legitimate carts. So when I've amassed the funds for that, when I get some money together to buy some streaming stuff for that. Plus, who knows how long the Grail will take. But if the Grail takes too long, I might just do both, just so I don't go absolutely crazy. What kind of communist doesn't like dogs? Hey, listen, I love dogs. I'm just saying there's some people out there that might not be too happy about a dog sitting next to them on the flight. They ask the dog, hey, would you mind if I switch? You know, my daughter, she wants the window seat, and the dog just starts barking at her. Ben, I'll have to consider it, man. The whole pointing the camera at the DS and my feet idea still in the back of my head. But I'd still have to buy more cameras. You see, that's the problem. I need one for my feet and one for the DS and one for my face, and then I don't know. It's starting to add up, you know? Oh, so many rejuves. Yeah, I think I'd have a good time sitting next to a dog on the flight too. Give it a couple pets every here and then. Sitting next to Poppy on the flight would be a dream come true. Here, come on. Who's giving that aura? There it is.
Hello.
No, don't do that. You remember watching the Pokemon Diamond Adventures on YouTube in 2007, and it was just scuffed camcorders videos. I think like 2007 Pokemon YouTube was pretty much all just Webcam videos, yep. Oh, we already did this. Oops. Wifey or dog, you take the wifey? Ah,
What do you need?
depends on the dog.
Not
Don't be so
now.
sure. Okay. I regret using Howl every time I do it. You know, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll get these guys off me for a second. And then they run to like the ends of the earth. So hold on, Ben, let me get this straight. The order is Poppy, work trip, wife. Or is there something else? Maybe the wife's a little bit lower now that I think about it.
The order welcomes you.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
A new Diablo season comes before the wife. Yep, fair, fair. Get 2 pets, one for you, one for the fiance to save in case of emergency. Yep. Everybody needs their own. That's so true, Jay. Let's see if we can bless you guys with some more memberships here. I got 5 more. Good luck.
Good day.
Sorry, Ben. I tried, man. Congrats to everybody else, though. Welcome to the Double D's. Huge. Better luck next month.
Monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
But how long does Howl last? It 13 seconds. It does not feel like 13 seconds. It feels like 3 seconds. Your sister-in-law's having a really ugly custody battle over a dog? Yeah. No, I'm not surprised. I mean, it can be a big part, right? Like, I'm sure you do the same thing for Poppy. Okay, Jay. Well, why you gotta... Why you gotta hit me where it hurts like that? Why you gotta say such true... Just why you gotta be like that? Like, you know? Why are you the way that you are. You're a bastard, and there's no way around it. You gotta change your name to J Bastard. That's all I'm gonna say. Ben's rubbing off on you, man. It's somebody's got to get this guy under control. Yeah, it's gonna be dark days. It's gonna be dark days when it's just exactly 10 people. Yeah. That's when you guys know it's a cry for help when you see that, all right? It's a cry for help. Well, if we ever change our mind about using the Rune Master, we cannot be frozen here too with a little bit of res as well. Actually, not bad. Jay, the answer to that is almost conclusively no. But I'm not going to expose the reason why, because I don't really feel like it's my place to do so. Yeah. Yes, it is. But what can you do? You know, we get some good ones. And sometimes, things change. You told your wife that it's her life or Poppy's if anything happens. That's commitment, man. Hamdan, just an old regular that used to be in the chat a lot, and she doesn't come around anymore. That's all.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Jeez, man, I cannot see this red guy. Grief grin. Yes, one of two. One of two to be a double D fanatic. Not many people have the balls to be a double D fanatic. Definitely less degenerate. Yeah, there hasn't been a Jesus Christ in quite some time. Don't know if I'm happy or sad about that. At least I know I'm not getting demonetized anytime soon now. That's nice. Oh, you saw Lil Hootie in the regular schmuck? Honestly, dude, Lil Hootison came by one time for the 500 sub special, dropped a huge membership, and then was never served from again. So that's a real one. That's a real one. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah. Oh well, Anna will be missed. and will be missed. It's not the first time it's happened either. I had another big supporter of the stream before any of you guys were aware of what you were missing out on. Let's just be real. Who also was like pretty active early on, and then she also disappeared. But I think that just happens a lot, you know, when it comes to streams and stuff. Like, you're a part of the community for a while, and then sometimes you just move on. No hard feelings. Who would you consider OG? Yeah, Jay, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Just follow the crowd. I'll see you guys in regular schmucks chat. No big deal. The OGs, I mean, I don't really think about OGs. Pedro is an OG for sure. Pedro and Ryan are the most OG right now, I would say. Like, when I think like who's been there since the start. But I also consider Trace, Jay, Ben. Who else comes to mind? See, I don't like these questions because I don't want to forget anybody, and I don't want them to feel like I don't appreciate them. But honestly, the craziest thing to me is that there's actually a lot of OGs right now. Like, a lot of regulars, a lot of you guys are here every stream. A lot of you guys are here for the whole stream. It's incredible, and I really appreciate you guys. Other than when Ben and Jay are just being really mean to me and making fun of me. That, I don't appreciate that, to be honest. You know, they say, it's engagement, but well, you're engaging with the sad side of me, where I am sad and crying after stream, and my wife has to rub my back and tell me everything's gonna be all right. And that's why I cancel the Wednesday streams, actually, is when Ben's bullied me too hard. The most parasocial, definitely you, Ben. Yeah, you keep calling me dad and then deleting your message. It's kind of weird, but I knew what I was taking on when I started streaming. I knew that might happen. But I'm not your dad, man. If I can take an opportunity to be clear about that. Unless I get ownership in your house with a shitty driveway. In that case, I'll be your dad in that case. Ryan was the mean one when he was around, but he's been too busy for little old me lately, and I feel like you've taken over his spot. I really do. Somebody's got to do it. Keep my ego in check, I guess. Oh, really? Really, Hamdan? Ben's everybody's dad, apparently. That's kind of crazy. Not surprised, though. Shows off that gym body and gets in everybody's pants. Next thing you know, he's everybody's dad. The pull-out game is weak. Both your mods are missing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I gotta do all the work around here. I'm always banning people left and right. All you guys are always breaking all of the clearly outlined stream chat rules. Like, no bullying the streamer. Why did you make Ryan mod? He was one of the OGs. Anna and Ryan were mods because they were the most active and they were the most loyal. But yeah, dude, I'm on. If any of the other OGs want to be mods, just let me know, and I will keep it in mind. It doesn't mean you get it. It's an earned role. It's an earned role, okay? And it's also pretty unnecessary at this point in the lifetime, but you know how it is. And for Jay Bakes and Ben to step up, hell yeah. Oh yeah, guy, definitely. Definitely. You're OG.
This monastery reeks.
You're all OG. Yeah, Jay. Did I say earned? I meant bought. I meant purchased. Yeah, DM me for exact prices. I have an Excel sheet I can send you. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. I should probably make like a Discord channel or something. But like I said, it's really not like a thing right now. I really have never had need for anybody to take care of anything, which is great. But it doesn't hurt to have a couple people in the chat that have the power to get rid of unwanted aggravators. Oh. If it comes up. If it comes up. Yeah, Ben, I feel you, man. That's the problem. If you're not gonna simp, you can't mod. See, that's the thing. They go hand in hand. They're one and the same. No, I'm just kidding. Ryan's been, I think the highest Ryan's ever been is the first tier of membership. Ryan was just an OG. A real, true OG. I'm begging to get bullied. Ryan just got gifted. Yeah. Yeah, see, now he's going to super mod now that he's actually got a membership. Poor guy. We give the unemployed a break, okay? We give the unemployed a break. Fine. I'll try not to be a greedy streamer just for one day. Man, where are the runes at today, guys? We've done almost 40 runs. This is blasphemy. That's me, Ben. That's me. If you're poor, just say so, and maybe I'll have mercy on you. Doubt it, though. It's low chance. Are you guys excited for Titan Quest 2? What do you guys think about that? I was never a big Titan Quest player, but Titan Quest 2 is looking pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Paper Turtle? You did some odd calculations for Zod. Apparently death by malnutrition and sleep deprivation. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, dude. It's definitely gonna be rough. If we don't end up getting it and we get 2 chams instead, I will accept a cube, but it's gonna be a long one. Yeah. When am I gonna start selling protein cookies? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist on the old Pokimane tactic. Yeah, yeah. Soon for sure. I think I need a little bit more of a following before I can sell protein cookies for $15 a pop. You know how it is.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Wonder how a rare candy tastes like? Trace, I've wondered that my entire life. I genuinely have. Probably like the most delicious candy in the world. Or like dog food. Because you gotta consider that it's Pokemon that are eating them, not people. The age-old question, what does rare candy taste like? Like bags of sand. Instead of $25 cookies, you do 50. with a raffle ticket to get membership. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You introduce some gambling, and that's really all that matters. That's good. Ben, I can do bathwater too, man, if that's what you're asking for. You know, ask and you shall receive. In fact, I'll get you a nice vial right after the stream tonight. Smart thinking, man. You could be in the marketing department for Daily Double. Yeah. It's coming up soon. Oh, hold on. I think I'm getting a call from American Eagle. They want me to do a jeans ad. I'm getting sponsored by American Eagle. Holy crap, guys. I think I made it. Oh my god. I'm dying. My throat is so dry. I think I forgot how to drink water. Literally just water. Oh my god. Oh. That was rough. Woo. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, man. It's rough out here. Drinking water's hard. Woo. Oh man, guys, I don't know. The luck is not here tonight. I really was feeling something, and now that feeling is completely gone. I feel like a failure. Woo! Ben, are you already moderating yourself? Inappropriate messages. Or was that an auto thing? Auto filter out. Good stuff, Ben. You're slowly earning the mod status without even getting the tier 7 sub. Isn't that something? Thank you, Jay. That's all you can do for now. You do that for a year, and then we'll think about making you mod, alright, man? Trav tried to give you a 24 Mar and you threw it on the ground? Yeah, at this point, I'd probably do the same thing. Perfect or no thank you. That's actually... Damn, that's pretty close to being something decent. Not close enough, though.
The Order welcomes you.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Come on, Star Touch. Touch me with your starry items. God damn. What's my chance to hit? 81? Not bad, but Christ, it could be better. Do I have actual chat rules? Not really.
Yes?
Probably worth coming up with some, but like honestly, as long as you're not like being legitimately mean to another chatter or being like explicitly racist or something, then you know, just be a decent person. Yeah, pretty much, Trace. Be a decent human being. Do we have a Discord? Yes, sir. Anybody who's not a part of it should be joining up. That's where we get to see videos of Ben longboarding. Who doesn't want to see that? Fresh booties. Alright, you can filter out the Ben pics. He's our resident man-child. Oh yeah, Paper Soda, we've done a lot of mosaics, and she's my main farmer for cows, man. So strong. Absolutely disgusting build. Absolutely melts. Player 7 terrorized cows like they're butter. It's beautiful. Melts right through those cows like they're freaking A5 Wagyu.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Get rid of them cows faster than you could say moo moo. I don't really think you even need the griffs. The griffs definitely helps, but I think as long as you have 2 mosaics, you're good. I genuinely don't even think you need anything else. It's so strong. Like it's just insane. Hello. Did we already do Trav on this? We did not. I don't know, Ben. It's hard to say. I've never actually opened up a hell bovine before. Maybe next time we do cows, we gotta zoom in and see if we can get the texture quality of the marbling. I feel like they're just all muscle though. Like, you know, like surely the marbling is just not there.
I can't carry anymore.
we have a feet pics channel. It's just locked behind the paywall. You know, that stuff's not free, man. Jay just doesn't know about it because he hasn't paid for it. It's rough. Yeah. I'm hoping I can get enough subscriptions to my only feet to pay for the cameras to stream my feet. It's a work in progress. We need lum runes. No. No, thank you.
Good day.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Not into the feet, Hamdan? Listen, I don't shame here. But yeah, I'm not a part of that club either. Is that what they're saying, Jay? Or is that just speculation? Because the last time we speculated about D2 updates, we ended up getting pay-to-win Chinese D2, so I don't think I want to speculate. Right. I mean, just because they could have added it for everyone from the beginning. They just didn't. It'd be nice, I guess. Then I wouldn't have to use mods to get more stash space. I think people would pay for it. I mean, I don't really see the harm. It's similar to, you know, Path of Exile. I think that's fine. Yeah, figure out just how much they can price it for. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Hey, combat skills for the Barbie. Nice, we'll never use that. Beautiful. Never, ever.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Just got one shot by those guys. It's the only problem with teleporting around on swap. We don't have cannot be frozen because it's on our weapon, which is actually pretty annoying. Pretty huge benefit of having the cannot be frozen on any other piece of gear, so you don't get rid of it when you swap. But oh well. Doesn't last too long. Luckily duckily. I just rewatched all of the Stranger Things seasons. I don't know if you guys watched that, but when they said that the new season was coming, I thought I'd give myself a refresher. It was pretty good. It honestly was pretty good. Pretty excited for the next season, but it doesn't come out till November, I think. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna need another refresher by the time I'm ready to watch that. But it was a good watch. 'Twas a good watch.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
That's not it. Who the hell's giving this aura? Oh, it's that guy. God, some of these colors are not different enough. I need them to like glow red or something. Make it very obvious from my little eyes. Damn, dude, I have not even seen like a blue unearthed wand, guys. I don't know. I don't know if we're doing this right. I think we might just have to do Andy. Might be forced into more Terror Zone Andy. I didn't get my Death's Web in one stream. Adventure Time is good stuff. I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls in quote. Yep. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls in a long, long time though. Not sure about that one. But Adventure Time's good. Adventure Time is like a kid show made for adults. You know? Ms. Rogenkamp, and you have been enjoying the new Dexter series? Oh, really, Ben? I actually have been thinking about it because I subscribed to Paramount just to watch the new South Park stuff. And I saw that they had that new Dexter stuff, but I'm kind of like, I love Dexter so much that I didn't want to watch the new stuff in fear that I would be disappointed. But if you're saying it's good, I haven't watched anything after the original Dexter series. Like, I know there was another one that came out. Something, was it like Cold Blood or Ice Cold or something like that? Can't remember, but yeah, I haven't watched any of those. Ben 10, I never got into Ben 10, but I know that there is a huge, huge following for Ben 10. Like, a lot of people really like that. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little nostalgic cartoon watching, man. I like Powerpuff Girls too. I just haven't watched it in a very long time. I don't think I could watch it again. But who doesn't love a little bit of Mojo Jojo? Like, come on. It's a good show, man.
This monastery reeks with evil.
I want to start watching anime again. I haven't watched anime in a really long time. And if I'm going to Japan anytime soon, I need to make sure my anime... Hey, a facet! No way! Yeah, I need to make sure my anime game is strong. Alright guys, it's been a long time, but let's get some guesses in the chat for this facet, man. It has been so long. Everyone wanted the mayor's wife. The mayor's wife was doing it in Powerpuff Girls, man. All right, let's ID this bad boy. We got 4-3 cold, 3-3 cold, 4-4 poison, 5-4 poison. Cold or poison? 3-3 cold. Trace. And you called the die. You literally called it perfectly. That's the first time that that's ever happened. Holy. Finally. I have been waiting a long time to give somebody else the soothsayer role in the Discord, and it is you. Let's go. Good job. It's fucking horrible. I hate that it's this way. But I'm just happy somebody guessed it correctly. We do this all the time when we find facets. I must have 20 or 30 facets, and it's only ever been called twice. I think it was once by Pedro. That was the first time, and I think the second one was Christoph. Also guessed correctly. very, very impressive. I wish the YouTube chat had like chat related fun times like Twitch does, so I could do like channel points or something like that, but the best I can do is a server or a server role on the Discord. Yeah, Trace, you're like always around too. Like you always guess and you're always so close. But not this time. Let's go. See, guys, all you got to do is guess that it's going to be an absolutely atrocious roll, and you'll be right. Very nice. And at least we found something tonight. I mean, we found Bone Visage, or Giant Skull rather, and a 3/3 facet. Could be better, could be worse.
Hello.
Yeah, you were pretty close, Jay. Honestly, 4/3 instead of 3/3, and you would have had it too. You would have had it.
This monastery reeks with evil.
But we know your guessing game is not very strong. It's not your fault. Don't worry. The Joe staff. Whose staff? Joe staff. Come back here, Black Mame. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit back in the day. And then I used to love that show. Loved it. I love the cards too, but like I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot of fun to play. Pokemon cards, way more fun to collect. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, way more fun to play. That's my opinion. But to be fair, I've never given Pokemon cards like an actual good chance. I really should. I haven't collected Pokemon cards in a little while. They're just too expensive. Ooh, in the natural Terror Zone? Hold on. Hold your horses, guys. Things are looking up. Dude. Can't see anything. Yu-Gi-Oh is a disaster these days. If you can't draw your whole deck in one hand, you lose. Yeah. Summon Exodia and Blue Eyes White Dragon. OG, man. Yeah, no, I think I've seen some stuff about the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh. Some of the cards are crazy.
What do you need?
But the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card games, like for the Game Boy and stuff, were a lot of fun.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
I don't think I could get into any trading card games these days. I'll just collect and be happy. Like Forbidden Memories? Is that... I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I was thinking of. For the PlayStation? Oh, man. That brings back good memories. It's so sick. So sick. Oh, yeah, the Pokemon shows, Pokemon movies were fantastic. Yeah, I should rewatch. Didn't they make a remake of Okay, who's given this might aura? Did they make a remake of the Pokemon movie? Like the... Was it Pokemon 2000 that they remade? Chef of Destruction? Is that real? Sounds like a made-up name. Oh no, it was real. Chef of Destruction, Game Boy Advance. See, I think I played this one more. I remember it being on the Game Boy Advance, but I don't know. Honestly, it's all so cool. I just love the whole Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Was so much fun. Somebody put a video on YouTube a little while ago of the I can't remember what battle it was, but it was like a battle that took like 2 or 3 episodes. And it was the best thing I watched in a long time. Joey's voice is so ridiculous. And the way that they just drag everything out is so funny. Like, the fight could have totally been done in like 10 minutes. But instead, they have like 50 minutes of filler. And they spread it across 3 episodes. You love to see it. Isn't... Oh, Tristan is the other one, right? With the brown hair? Yeah. They're all great, man.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Yeah, I barely remembered him. He's just kind of there. He's there to look good, and that's it. Moral support for the team, Trace, okay? You always gotta have a hype man on your team. It's important. It's a very important part of the team. I guess you can have more than one hype man. Listen, I don't make the rules. Yugi is a serial killer? What the hell? What kind of lore is this? Don't ruin it for everybody, Ben. We don't need that negativity, man. Season 0. What kind of season 0?
The Order welcomes you.
I don't think I ever read the manga. I guess they didn't need to filter it for television.
I can't carry
All right, guys, this is the last run for tonight, and then I'll be back Wednesday. So let's hope we can get something decent, and then Wednesday we'll do something different. So we'll do Sundays, Trav and Pits, and then Wednesday we'll do something different, and you guys we can come up with it together. Maybe we keep doing cows, maybe we do some Andy, maybe we do some random stuff like Thresh Socket trying to get the Death's Web. If Diminished ends up hanging out, he'll probably tell me to go Swampy Pits. Maggot Layer is not an option. But we'll come up with something else. Maybe we'll do something new. Maybe some Bale runs could be good. Bale or Chaos. Flare Jungle? Okay, Flare Jungle I might actually give a chance because the density's pretty high. Oh, wow. Not too shabby. Not good enough, though. Damn, lots of uniques off of this run. Holy.
I can't carry anymore.
Fire Sunder?
I am overburdened.
And that's that. Alright guys, appreciate you hanging out. Congrats to everybody that got the August memberships, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bishibosh runs. Yeah, Zod off of Bishibosh. Let's do it. Why not? Alright guys, take it easy.